You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy Pride and welcome back to the Escape the Tapes.
Happy Pride.
Presents Today's Tapes.
Today's tapes.
Today's Tapes. And today's tapes are for the gays, let me tell you. Let's go.
The girls, the gays, and the days.
Can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop 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 whoop.
All right. What was that?
I don't know.
Is it a goat?
Maybe.
Okay. Now do a gay goat. Whoa.
Gotta flick the wrist while you do it.
All right. Well, we had a professional gay, and he had an emergency. He had a medical emergency, and he had to be evac'd, and he left us.
Mhm.
But you have a straight, and some would say that the one that's looked down the most in the LGBTQ plus IA community, the B word, and her name's Brittany. Bye, Brittany.
Hi.
It's just bye, Brittany. Over here.
I like how we're insinuating that he gets paid to be gay.
He's professional. He's a professional gay.
That's really funny.
Professional clowns, professional gays, same thing.
In this community?
Yeah,
Sometimes,
sure.
yeah.
Sometimes. And that's awesome. Like, I wish I was, paid to be
Gay.
I was going to say
Everybody can be gay for pay.
a straight man. But yeah, no, everybody could be,
If you feel froggy.
gay for pay. Love it.
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Today we're talking about 3 of our favorite queer movies, queer media, queer all-around good time characters in films that we've seen, that we've loved, we've laughed, we've had a gay old time, like the Flintstones used to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Brittany, start us off.
Okay.
What's your number 1?
Okay, so we're doing 3. My first one is 1996's The Birdcage with Robin Williams.
30th anniversary.
Happy 30th.
Happy 30th.
Pride.
Happy Pride.
Yeah. I saw this one within the last 10 years for the first time. It's so freaking campy. It's so fun. It's so cutie. Like, it is a little heartbreaking at times and a little sad, but like overall the theme's very just like Miami.
What's the West?
Hmm?
Is it Key West?
I think
it's Key West.
Yeah, but like the theme.
Yeah, just like
the vibes.
The vibe. I love the color.
Yes, there's so much color. There's so much style.
Not for real. Like I don't like. Yes, a gay man could dress like this, but I think Robin Williams is like dress and manner. Like I don't think it's inherently gay. I think it's just inherently outstanding,
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Like, just I want to copy that. I want to copy that. Like, just like I'm gonna wear just a suit, a blazer over like some kind of like nice shirt, like a t-shirt or something. Like it's,
Yeah.
I don't know, he's got great pants, just great looks overall.
Well, I do think like he wasn't as flamboyant, if I should say.
Oh yeah, no, Nathan Lane is,
I do like how he was talking to this guy who worked in the club, and he's like, "How could you give it pills?" And he's like, "It's just an aspirin, and I scratched the P."
You're saying you're talking about Hank Azaria.
Yeah.
Hank Azaria as their like live-in nanny, pool boy, just like live-in, cook. Like he's the best, but also like he's the gayest character ever.
Yeah, he is like stereotypical pool boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican.
I'm actually wondering if like, Legally Blonde, when they're like, "Don't you stop your Lassie Prada at me, honey."
Yeah, no, like hey,
I'm wondering if
that was great.
Thank you. If they gathered inspiration from Hank Azaria's character. I don't know. I think it's very sweet. I think it's very fun. It's it's honestly one of the first things that comes to mind for me for queer media.
If you didn't take it, I was
oh no,
I was very, very like, I was like, damn it. This is a solid pick. This is a solid pick.
Thank you so much.
Like I feel like they are the perfect couple.
They are.
In a lot of ways. Like I feel like this is representation.
Mm-hmm.
I think, shown in it's a very good light, but also, I mean, the story's about a queer man and his lover living above and in and like running a drag performance, theater in like Key West, Florida, and they're having a great time. But his son shows back up in the picture, and he's like, "Hey,
I'm getting married.
I'm getting married. I'm engaged to a Republican senator's daughter, and you got to find my mom because we
can't.
we got to pull off a meet the parents kind of situation."
Mm-hmm.
And I like the hijinks because like the mom falls through, and like Robin Williams trying to teach Nathan Lane how to be straight is one of the funniest things ever. Like
Nathan Lane in this movie fails miserably at playing straight. And I think it matters too because like at the time that this was portrayed in, gay relationships weren't something that were, now there is persecution, but not to the degree of back then. You feel me?
Yeah. Is more or less like you're just kind of swept under the rug, like, hey,
yeah,
gay exists, gay is here, I'm not there, it's okay.
Yeah. And I think too, like one of the most powerful things about this movie is like towards the end when Robin Williams' character is like giving Nathan Lane like the paper and he's like, well, if I die, it's all yours.
Like him teaching Nathan Lane how to be straight is the funniest. Him showing him the papers and how much he means to him. Like, it's not marriage.
Because they can't get married at that time.
Exactly. But it's just like, it's more or less like, hey, everything that's mine is yours. Then this is me showing you that I care.
Yes.
And I'm your man. And you're my man.
And I'm here to take care of you.
God, it's
like
awesome.
We are partners. We are forever. Like, you will be taken care of no matter what. I think that's so sweet.
Gene Hackman and his wife, who right now the name is escaping me, but it's the mom from The Lost Boys, and she's also an auntie in Practical Magic. I like having them sit down with Nathan Lane and Robin Williams and the son. Super awkward, but also like just the banter that's back and forth, and like Nathan Lane is in drag the whole time, pretending to be the mom, and the back and forth between Gene Hackman and Nathan Lane is so like earnest, but also so funny, and like him just like, what are you talking about? She's a wonderful woman,
and
what, like, this right here is a woman with values.
Yeah.
And like he's completely tricked, and it takes him like pretty much till the tail end to be like, oh.
Yeah.
Also,
Nathan Lane and drag. Go off, babe.
It's amazing. I love everything about it. Yeah, I'm really hurt that this was not my pick.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hate that women have to go first.
Oh.
I hate it. I hate that is a social norm, and we need to fix that.
You literally told me to go first.
I said because it's a social norm.
Okay.
Because it's a stereotypical, like,
whatever.
I'm part of the system, part of the problem. Oh, sue me, Brittany. Shit.
Okay.
God.
There are some things about this movie that would not work today. Like the senator going, my like co-founder died in the bed of an underage black whore. Like,
yeah,
it's not PC for the current. We don't love that, but also it does.
It's a little real.
It's a little too on the nose. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think it's so cute and so funny how Albert, Nathan Lane's very like feminine, very femme, very cutesy, he's very in touch with his emotions.
I love that at the end of the movie when the son is like, my dad and my mom run and like with my mom, with my mother. And like he claims Nathan Lane as his mom.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
And Nathan Lane's like,
it's so fucking cute. It's so fucking cute.
No, this whole movie is just,
it's cute.
It's darling.
It's cute. It's darling. It's gay. It's fun.
It's campy.
I love it.
God, it's awesome. Like, it's so genuinely heartwarming. But yeah, that's my first pick out of 3.
That's her first pick, everybody.
Yeah. Thomas, darling.
Hello.
What is your first queer media pick?
Well, my first wonderful, darling, cutesy pie, Gay Pride Month pick is the one, the only, To Wong Foo. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Have you ever seen it?
No.
You don't know what you're missing. Well, like, I feel like it is a middle of the road, kind of like not carbon copy because this came out a year before Birdcage, but it is about drag. And it's not just about drag, but it's about, some of the most famous men out of the 80s and 90s. And like, they're action stars. Like, they've been in action movies. They've been in movies that, just, like, I feel like John Leguizamo was the only one that was somewhat unknown. But you have Patrick Swayze leading, and then like Wesley Snipes in the middle of everything. Like they're pretty much all in drag for the most part. Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes tie in a drag competition, and then they win, a chance to go to this like big drag conference competition in Los Angeles, LA. And then John Leguizamo just kind of like he's a kind of like big fan of them, and like he's also a drag queen, and they just hop in this like awesome car, and they go on a road trip because they're broke drag queens and they can't afford flyer miles and all that shit.
That's cute.
It's fun. It's a fun little thing, but like they break down in this small town on their way. And I was just telling her because, like, we're doing Cars, right after this.
Yeah.
And it's in a way kind of like Cars. These three drag queens are kind of like Lightning McQueen. But, like, it's kind of a reverse situation because, like, they're in this small town. They get stuck there. And they change and they alter these people's, personality. With, Radiator Springs kind of humbles Lightning McQueen in a certain way and, like, grounds him. They're doing good, by showing this community, showing this, like, small town what community really means with drag and just, like, making them more aware about, certain situations, things you can say, things you can't say.
Yeah, keeping it real.
I think it's really like above board, for like 1995, like you kind of like don't see it ever. And I mean, I'm not saying it's the best representation for it all. It feels more like, what if a straight man directed an episode of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy?
Yeah.
And just with, that era action stars. Like, I think Patrick Swayze, he's, the man of the 80s and, like, into the 90s. Wesley Snipes, he's coming into his own. He's not Blade just yet. And John Leguizamo will be in Romeo plus Juliet in the next year. So, like, they're all on their way into their, like, eras. And, like, it's just weird that they're in this, like, very, queer-coded movie.
Okay.
It's just really cool. It's a really fun, uplifting, little feel-good comedy.
God, I love that.
And you can go see it on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
So is The Birdcage.
It's also on Tubi. And there's more that we're going to talk about that's also on Tubi.
Yeah, actually.
It's free.
It's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi. Tubi sponsor us.
Please.
Let's go. Brittany.
Yes.
What's your number 2?
Funnily enough, this one's also on Tubi. It is 1999's But I'm a Cheerleader.
She's a cheerleader.
With, honestly, okay, firstly, this cast is stacked.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Yeah.
It's got Natasha Lyonne, Clea Duvall, RuPaul.
Yeah.
I didn't even know RuPaul was in it until, like, I looked at the actual page. I did not realize that was RuPaul, Queen. Melanie Linsky, Michelle Williams, Kathy Moriarty, like,
it's a who's of the 90s.
Truly.
The late 90s.
I think it's so, like, I know it's a satirical rom-com of sorts. So, like, we have Natasha Lyonne. She's like an all-American goody-goody girl who just has some very interesting thoughts about her fellow cheerleaders and about her fellow women.
Yeah. She's into it.
Yeah, but she doesn't realize she's into it.
Yeah.
Before I, like, actually get into it, I don't think she would have realized these things about herself if her parents did, like, her parents and her friends and her boyfriend didn't have that whole intervention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the premise is, she's a little lesbian, but she doesn't realize it. She's like, I thought everybody had these thoughts.
Let me just tell you something right now. Your number 2 and my number 2 are really good double features.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, because they're both high camp and they're both non-serious.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Also, when she's making out with her boyfriend of 2 years, mind you, and she's telling one of her friends how she doesn't enjoy it, I don't blame her. If you're watching her make out with, is it Jared or Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Yeah. She's making out with Jeremy, but it's like Jeremy's trying to devour her face, like, a full tongue. And she's, no wonder you don't enjoy that, babe.
And listen, if I wasn't booed up, man, I would...
Jeremy?
No.
Oh.
Natasha Lyonne.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, like, Natasha Lyonne back in the day, Oh my gosh.
She's so darling.
Oh my god. It's just something about the voice. I mean, like,
Well-
I think I'm more or less thinking about today's
Yeah.
poker face era. Like, just like, I talk like this now. I'm Natasha Leone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like cigarette smoking for 30 years.
It's hot.
Chain smoking.
It's hot.
Yeah.
I love a raspy
It is.
voice on a woman.
Well, her back in 99 when she's playing Megan, like she's very kind of mild-mannered. She's like a good, sweet Christian all-American girl.
Is she also in American Pie?
I have no
At
idea.
this time, I think so. I think she's like just a little like bit character in American Pie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But she's just a little cheerleader, good student, quiet girl, Christian girly, very close with her family, vegetarian. And everybody's like, we're on to you, bitch.
I mean, straight off to conversion camp.
Yeah, which is really fucked up. She's sent off to True Directions with Kathy Moriarty. God, what was she in? Casper. Yeah. The evil girly in Casper. And RuPaul. And he plays Mike. And they're there with... But she's at this conversion camp. And Clea Duvall's like this edgy, like cynical lesbian out and about. But
it's really kind of funny that like she's a lesbian in this, but like she gets made fun of like, in air quotes, being a lesbian or being lesbian coded in the movie The Faculty.
That's funny.
And she's completely straight.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But I mean, real life, lesbian icon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clea Duvall.
Hell yeah. Well, Megan, she's in denial for a hot minute. There's like a 5-step program at True Directions. And the first step is I'm quoting the movie here, admitting you're a homosexual. So they have this really fucked up group therapy. And they're like, what's your root? What's your root? Like, what's the cause? Like, there is a specific cause of gayness, whatever. And one of these guys was talking and she's like, hey, you were molested. That's your root. And I'm like, that's so fucked up. It's really funny. I hate to say it. I actually just rewatched it yesterday because I had some free time and I was like, why not? But like, Megan is discovering herself and Graham, there's another camper who's interested in Graham. Her name's Sinead and she's kind of like a little gothic rocker chick. They all sneak out at one point, go to this gay bar called Cocksuckers.
I mean, it's funny, but like also like I'd forgot. I'm looking at the cast. I forgot that Julie Delpy is in here.
Yeah,
as she's just credited as lipstick lesbian.
Yeah,
she's
like, do you want to dance?
Yeah, dude.
And she's like, no, I'm okay. And Graham's like, go dance. Oh my God. It's just, it's really funny. It is really heartwarming at times. It's like a coming of age lesbian learning.
Yeah.
Like true identity, discovering who you are. Even her parents at one point are like, if you choose to lead this lifestyle, you are not welcome under our roof. And at one point they're like, oh, your root is that your mother emasculated your father. And like her mom does take on like a very domineering kind of tone. And Megan's like, no, that's not what I meant. Like, it's not that serious to me. And they're like, that's it. That's why you are this way.
Gay.
Yeah. But, Graham and Megan have this little illicit love affair at, the very risk of them getting kicked out of the program that apparently costs a lot of money.
I bet it wasn't. I bet it wasn't a lot of money.
I mean, probably in 99. Yeah. In their little Barbie pink outfits, and the boys are all wearing blue. And
the way it's
the
like
gay
colored.
Jewish boy kills me. He's like, I am a man. I'm a strong man. It's genuinely such a good, fun, campy time. Honestly, it's all about being true to you. I just think it's really darling. I think it's fun.
I love the cinematography, and I like it's just like very good like pop colors. It reminds me of like just like the colors in Pleasantville or like Edward Scissorhands. Like it has that kind of just like high camp, like high saturated, kind of just like poppy colors.
Yes. I do want to say though, I want to mention the irony of this is that she wouldn't act this way. She wouldn't do all this if her parents hadn't sent her to conversion camp. I truly think she would have just shoved it down and married Jeremy, had 2.5 kids, a white picket fence, all that good nature, and just gone her entire life.
Good for her.
and just had the thoughts about her fellow cheerleaders and their little pert nipples and their butts while they're flipping.
I mean, like the pert nipples.
You like how I said that? Well, they were peeking through this. Whatever. I'm not defending myself.
They were just hard nips, like being flipped around in the air.
Yeah.
And then there's just random crotch shots. And
yeah. My God, one of the things that absolutely fucking fried me about this movie upon a rewatch is Sinead's in bed and she's masturbating, but she's using that little it's like an electric shocker. And because they're like, whenever you have gay thoughts, you have to shock yourself and you have to feel the pain. But like Sinead's into that.
Yeah.
So she's like, you hear her moaning and go, zzz, zzz, zzz.
It's not serious.
It's not.
But it still it's not serious, but it still carries a good message.
Absolutely.
That's why I think it is like a hallmark in the genre.
Yes. And then RuPaul, his character Mike, he's got it bad for like the main lady's son.
Oh yeah.
It's Rock, who always wears these like little Daisy Dukes and little tank tops and little mesh fits. And he's like doing yard work and manly, handy-manny things around I want to say the house. It is a house, but like, the manor, the estate, the camp.
Yeah.
It's just really funny. I don't know. It's a good time.
It's a great time.
But yeah, it's also on Tubi. It's free.
It's free. It's on Tubi.
Sponsor us, Tubi.
Do it. God, I'd want just Robin Williams in a birdcage. We've got it on playing in the background. It just makes me really yearn for, I guess, a glass of white wine and a cigarette. God, he just makes this look appetizing.
Yes.
This looks like, boy dinner, girl dinner, they, them dinner. Like, this is just, yes, I want this.
I'd be down for a cigarette and some white wine.
Yeah. My number two is not from the 90s.
Okay.
It's a little bit more current.
Okay.
But it still holds true to the same flavor, and I think it would be a really good double feature with Brittany's number two.
Okay.
And that is the 2023 comedy, coming-of-age, queer, Fight Club-esque, lesbian, bro-down, throw-down, rough and tumble, Bottoms.
Let's go.
Bottoms, baby. Bottoms if, you're us, and we get it confused with bodies.
Yes, sorry.
Which also has, queer representation.
Yeah, of course.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Bottoms. We're starring Rachel Sennett as PJ and Ayo Debris as Josie. Our two leading ladies, they're not lovers, but they are lesbian best friends, and they go to a school that's just kind of like, it's not like they're looked down on, they are looked down on in a very non-serious, like, classical kind of like, this movie reminds me of Not Another Teenage Movie.
Okay.
Just how, like, bizarre and like unserious everything's put together.
And slightly ridiculous at times.
It's very ridiculous. It's a very ridiculous movie and outlandish, and I love it. And we don't get those these days. We don't get enough of them. Like it's not spoofing anything, but it's carrying itself in a very just outlandish way. And I appreciate that about it. And we need more of those kind of films being made. I just think Rachel Sennett is a hoot, and like everybody, I watched The Bear, and I just come out of it being like, Ayo Debris, Jim,
God,
and
she's
like
awesome.
she's a star,
and she's so fun in this movie too.
But also, there's other rising stars in here, like Ruby Cruz as Hazel.
Yeah,
like Hazel was a delight. Like she just a pyrotechnic that has a kind of a mom, a promiscuous mom who's hooking up with the jock He-Man himself, Shrimp Man, really, because if you see him in this and then versus he got pretty big for Masters Universe.
He did.
It's insane, and that's not CGI; it was real.
There's a lot of tension in that Fight Club too.
Oh yeah, no, they put someone gets hurt at the fair,
mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh, we got jumped. Well, let's start a fight club.
Yeah, we got to defend ourselves.
We're women. And they literally start a fight club so they can get closer to other girls that they think are gay and are gay.
And also kind of to beat I don't know, it's like they're taking out all their internal repression just out on each other in the fight ring. In the gym.
Yeah. And what is his name? Oh, Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is Mr. G. Marshawn Lynch just shows when he just shows up here. I was like, oh my god, is that Marshawn Lynch?
We need you to be our club's teacher.
Our like representative. We need a
Yeah.
representative for this.
And he's like, God, why would I do that?
Why would I do that? And like he just
He's like, we just need you for the name. Like, we actually don't need you there.
that's it. And
he's like, all right, fuck it.
When he shows up, he's like, y'all actually fucking doing this? Y'all fucking throwing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really, really had a good time with this. Especially like the third act is epic. And also what is that movie? Not movie. What is that song? It's the Charlie XCX song that went viral.
Is it the
Is Party on You, Party on Me?
Party on You, Party on You. Yep.
That song went viral
mm-hmm.
after this movie came out. And yeah, it wasn't viral for this movie. And I'm like, guys, the song was in Bottoms.
Yeah,
the song was
fits.
Like it goes so hard at the end. But yeah, no, I really, really enjoyed Bottoms.
Super campy. Yeah,
very
I did
campy.
too.
And I honestly, I might turn it on after this because it's just a good time.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily a message in there. It's really just like, hey, I don't know, like Iowa's her character Josie.
She wasn't the greatest at times.
Her falling for Havana Rose, Liu's character, Isabel.
I think so. Yeah.
What they had going on, very cool. Rachel Sennett is trying to get with Kaya Gerber, whose name is Brittany, spelled the same way. And then falling for Hazel at the end, very cute. And just, I mean, I think Hazel is just like an awesome wild card of a character. Like just like being a pyro addict and just like, just blowing up shit.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's so campy. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It kind of gives me, it sounds kind of dumb, but I hope you like follow me. It gives me the same vibes as Fight Club.
Yeah.
Okay. But mixed with Project X.
See, I was going to throw you Fight Club mixed with Booksmart.
Yeah.
Also, honorable mentions Booksmart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hell yeah. That would be a great double feature, though.
Yeah. But I'm a teenager and then Bottoms.
Yeah, like pull up to the drive-in. That's the double feature.
Did I say teacher? But I'm a cheerleader. Did I say but I'm a cheerleader?
I don't know.
Whatever. We'll see.
I'll find out in post.
Find in the edit. We'll find in the edit.
Yeah.
All right, Brittany.
Yes.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is also not in the 90s.
Not in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. But it's not as recent as yours. It is 2005's. Also, this one's not on Tubi. It's on Hulu. 2005's Brokeback Mountain.
Jeez.
Because I wanted to press all of us, actually.
Ang Lee doing it again.
Heath Ledger in this movie. Old Ennis Del Mar himself. Okay.
We could have had a good thing, Ennis.
God. This movie's, it's so serious. But like, not in the way that you're like, oh God, this means everything in the world. It's like,
it freaked me out as a kid.
Honestly, I can understand that.
Yeah,
like the tone's very serious, because you're like, oh, it's just these two guys and they're like sheep doing something with sheep.
No, it wasn't even that. Like it was on HBO when I was a kid, a baby, and I saw Anne Hathaway's titties drop out, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I'll stick around for this. And then two bros start kissing, like very angrily, like locking lips, and I was like, I was so confused.
You also see Michelle Williams' boobs.
I forgot that.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
they got a little for everybody in this movie.
They really do. It's really funny because Michelle Williams was also in But I'm a Cheerleader.
Yep.
So that was actually really unintentional on the picking part of me. So like, they start off as just cowboys doing a ranch hand job,
Hand job.
No. No, I don't even know. There's no foreplay involved here.
Higher.
It's just, listen.
Higher.
No, I remember the sexual context really caught me off guard the first time I saw it. Because like at first they barely talked to each other. There was just like this weird, like, I'm a man, very rugged masculinity. And you see, Jack Twist. My bad. Jack Twist, and he's like laying in the tent, and you just hear Ennis like whimpering and like it's like, you know, shivering. I don't think it sounded like he was hyperventilating. My bad, my bad. But like very, very similar. And
Insane.
he's like, Ennis, quit your yampering and get in here. And then so, you know, they end up sleeping beside each other. Strictly business. And then Jack is a little, he tests boundaries.
Yeah.
He's that kind of guy. He's a little slutty, but he'd never outwardly say anything. Like, he wants you to make it think it's your idea. So like, he at one point in the middle of the night takes like little Ennis's arm and just, and they're spooning, and Ennis wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? And then they're kind of like doing this angry bull stare off at each other. And then they're like wrestling, and like, I swear to God, I thought they were just gonna start beating each other the fuck up. And then their pants are coming undone, and like Jack Twist straight up bottoms, no lube, no nothing. Y'all have been eating beans on the mountain for months.
Let me tell you something. This
That was
movie
so
has
Southern.
this
Did you
movie
hear
has more in common with Texas Chainsaw than I think it really any other like queer movie that we've
Yeah.
talked about. Just in the sense that when you think Texas Chainsaw, you think, oh, it's gonna be gory, it's gonna be bloody.
Yeah.
Growing up, when someone says Brokeback Mountain, I'm thinking, oh, explicit gay sex.
It is.
It's not. It's really not. I mean, like
It feels like it.
But see, that's the thing. You think it's gonna be one thing when like it's very restrained. It's like for what they're doing.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
it's somewhat very restrained.
Somewhat not. Like, it's
I mean, not a lot of dick, would you say?
no.
See, not a lot of blood in Chainsaw.
I'm just
saying there could be more blood in Chainsaw. There could be more dick in.
You're right. No, I'm agreeing with you.
Brokeback.
But I'm saying like the type of sex genuinely borders on domestic assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at one point I was concerned it was rape.
I mean, they're just two bros that, you know.
Well, one of them's very.
When does it take place? It's the 60s, 70s?
Well, I think he gets married in 75.
70s, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Ennis Del Mar, he's like, after this job, me and Alma are gonna get married. And they do.
Yeah.
And they get married, and they have 2 kids, Alma Jr. and Jamie, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. But also, Ennis is kind of a piece of shit.
No, he's the worst.
Well, they're both pieces of shit, if we're honest. But like, Ennis is like, he works, but he's not providing. He has 2 kids and a wife.
Yeah.
And then once a year, him and Jack are, every August, they're sneaking off to Brokeback Mountain to fucking quote unquote fish. That's the excuse. And then like Jack, in the meantime, like he goes to Texas to do some rodeoing, and he's like, yeah, I'm a wild brum, brum, brum. And then he meets Anne Hathaway, who's a cowgirl, but like her family is hella money in. Anne Hathaway's kind of a bitch in this movie.
I know, she's the worst. I feel like this movie probably started. This probably started the like Anne Hathaway hate.
There's Anne Hathaway hate?
Oh, where have you been? I feel like for the most part, there's a good majority of people that hate on Anne Hathaway. I'm not one of them.
I hear a lot of Anne Hathaway's a vampire.
Oh. No, I just think a lot of people just don't really care for her for some reason. I think, but it might have started with like her just being
a bitch in this.
A bitch in this.
Well, it's her character.
I mean, lady.
Honestly, I mean, if my husband were going on a quote unquote fishing trip once a year, and I in like a remote part of Wyoming with one buddy, and I might be a bitch too. I don't know. Alma catches on.
Oh, I mean, like Alma caught a handful. She caught him. I love her reaction in that scene, just mouth agape, just like, oh my God.
Yeah. And
just
then
back alley.
Yes. And then there was also like the whole, you know, me and the girls love fish. And I tied a note to your fishing pole being like, bring home fish for dinner. I love you. That line has never touched water a day in its life. You and him were up there. And she doesn't even finish the sentence, but she's like shaking. Also, Ennis is violent. Like every time him and Jack are like, almost every time, dare I say, there were a couple times they made love, but like for the most part, it's very visceral. It's very violent. It's like fighting, but fucking.
I think it's like just two guys not really knowing what to do
But like Jack
and like
knows.
not know how to like express.
Jack knows.
Well, Jack knows, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just two bisexuals going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole movie.
Whole movie. I
But
feel
I don't
like
even
it's
know
not
if
bisexual. I think it's like more like
I was like, I don't think they're actually bisexual. I think it's more like, well, I think Jack's bisexual,
okay.
but I think Ennis is repressed as hell.
Yeah.
But like for the time, you know, they're both like in this very typical masculine field, no pun intended.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like they can be like, I take it up the butt after eating beans and eggs, you know, like that's crazy. He can't say that.
He could.
Well,
Cowards.
Jack also gets some in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they argue and he's like,
who's in the scene with David like a young David Harbour?
is that David Harbour?
Yeah, he's a cowboy and I can't remember who is in that scene. It has been a while since I've like, sat down and watched
I watched it today and I didn't even.
That's David Harbour. Young David Harbour.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah. Also, Jack has issues with his father-in-law, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And he like tears him a new one at Thanksgiving. He's like, you need to sit the fuck down. This is my child. This is my house. And I'll tear your ass a new one. I'm like, okay. And even Anne Hathaway's like, okay, Daddy, I see you. Like you can see it in her eyes. It's kind of funny. Also, I think when I don't know if this is true. I never even looked this up, but this is my own personal theory. So you know how like Luann. Oh wait, it's like Lorraine. That's it.
Yeah.
God, I said I saw this movie earlier. Did I? Yeah. When they first met, they're like dancing that night after the rodeo. I swear to God, it sounds like she's singing the song that's playing. Because Anne Hathaway's a singer.
Yeah.
But I haven't confirmed this. This is just my own personal vibe. But yeah, it's a lot. This movie is a lot. It is kind of sad in a way, but it's also not because like you both made your bed and you obviously are lying in it, but it's not even a bed. It's a campground. 20 years of stolen gay summers. That shit's crazy.
It still ends sad.
It does. Anne Hathaway's caught the tater at that point, and she calls Ennis, and she's like, he's dead.
Like, he's dead.
Just very monotone, and he's like, well, how did he die? And she's like, well, he was changing a tire, and and this is the part I've always been confused about, and I might genuinely be dumb, or the ending genuinely might be ambiguous, because the way she's saying it is, he was changing a tire, it exploded, the tire iron hit him in the face, and he like bled out, and but the way Ennis, Heath Ledger saw it, he was a victim of a hate crime, which is believable.
Yeah.
Like a hate murder.
I've never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
I've only seen I've only imagined how she described it. I've never looked at it like that.
Well, they show mentally, when he's thinking about it, they show three guys teaming up on him and beating the fuck out of him. I think one of them hits him in the face with a tire iron, and leaving him there to die. So I don't know which one,
Shit, I'm gonna watch Brokeback Mountain
because I'm
this weekend.
Is he reading between the lines of what she's saying? Because again, it is honestly, I think it's probably the 80s at that. Well, hold on.
No,
it's the 90s at that point. Yeah. And homosexuality is still not widely revered or even spoken about much. And this cowboy with a child and a wife and a secret gay, multiple secret gay lovers.
Do you think Jake Gyllenhaal's character lived long enough to see Tu Wong Fu or the Birdcage.
When did Tu Wong Fu come out?
95.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think it was like an early 90s kind of. Well, no, I guess canonically it would be right around the time, but I don't think he saw them because of
Yeah.
the implication.
Yeah.
Like, why are you going to go see a queer movie? They'd probably use the F slur. It was used in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah, it was used plenty.
Yeah.
Lots of slurs, actually. But yeah, that was my third movie. That was my third pick.
Great closer.
Thanks. I like to depress us all in the moment.
Well, to lighten it up, one time in ag class
One time in band camp?
Yeah, one time in ag class, we didn't have much to do. You know, it's in the year, we pretty much finished everything, and everybody's like, "Hey, we got this DVD of 8 Seconds." You know, the bull riding movie, with that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
8 Seconds. Yeah, no, let's all watch 8 Seconds. Some slick SOB.
Did they put in Brokeback Mountain?
Brokeback Mountain was in that DVD case, and our ag teacher put it in, and we didn't, I don't know how it got from A to B,
mm-hmm.
but someone pressed play on the DVD menu to Brokeback Mountain, but it said Brokeback Mountain and not 8 Seconds, and it got played, and it got probably 20 minutes in. We're probably talking, and people are just like,
are they having gay sex?
Is that a Hillary's tits?
Yes.
and at that point, yeah, they're just like, yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I like that.
One time at ag class.
Oh boy. Thomas, what's your third?
My third and final. I want to go off in a lighter note, but also a more genre filled, movie that I don't really think gets a lot of play, and I had a good time with it, and it's also on Tubi. It's free. It's on Tubi.
Sponsor us, Tubi.
And I'm talking about the one, the only, All Cheerleaders Die.
Hell yeah.
Brittany's never seen it.
No.
I highly recommend it because it's up your alley. It's about a goth, kind of repressed lesbian in high school.
Aren't they all?
And she wants to get back at these football jocks. So she joins the cheerleading squad. And an accident happens.
Mm-hmm.
And a handful of them die.
They do.
They get resurrected by our repressed lesbian Maddie.
Is she a witch?
No. What? Pause.
Sorry?
Yeah. Don't interject. I'm telling a story here. Maddie's ex-girlfriend, who's a Wiccan.
Oh.
She's a Wiccan.
Okay.
And Wiccan. She, Wiccans them up. She brings back the cheerleading squad. But with a little Jennifer's Body's kind of twist, they're all kind of demonic, a little bloodthirsty, and little by little they kind of turn into these just rage monsters, and it's up to Maddie, who is also a rage monster, and the Wiccan ex-girlfriend to kind of put things back to the way they were. And it's very good. It's very good.
That sounds good.
For what they're going for and what the money is going towards, it's very low budget.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a good little ride. And I haven't seen it in a long time. I did, pick this one short notice, but I just want to give it some love. Because I remember, and I'm solely going off the last time I watched it, which was probably 6 or 7 years ago. And it's, I had good thoughts,
It sounds fun.
In 2019.
Is it campy?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I remember the third act kind of takes place around a graveyard. And I thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That scene stuck out to me. But yeah, I feel like I'm not giving it justice enough, but I also like I said, I threw it in here last second, and I want to see if it sticks, and I
think it sticks.
I'll report back, I'll give it another watch, and
okay.
just tell everybody hey, I was wrong. This movie sucks. I'm sorry, Pride. I failed you. I felt the gays
That's funny.
and the theys and the thems.
The girls,
and
the gays, and theys.
Oh man, all teenagers die, and it
The girls, the
sucks.
pals, the girls, the cows, the non-binary pals.
Maybe, but I'm a cheerleader,
Mhm.
and all cheerleaders die. Good double feature.
Mhm.
I don't know, but who's to say? I'll chime in next go around.
Yeah.
Next escape the tapes. What are we watching?
We'll bring it back up.
I'll bring it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Pride Month follow-up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Do you have any honorable menchies? Because I do.
Honorable menchies, honorable Ryan menchies, I'd probably say, Booksmart.
Okay.
I like Booksmart. I think it is just like the super bad for the ladies, and in the best way.
Okay.
In a lot of ways, I think it might overdo what super bad was trying to do. I have a lot of fun with that first Olivia Wilde outing. It's a very good, just in one night story. And what is her name? Is it Beanie Feldstein? Beanie Feldstein and I cannot think of that other actress, but like they're great together as a duo, and it's just a very funny movie, and I have a great time with it.
Okay.
And I mean, it's gay in the sense that one of the characters is a a notable lesbian, and she has a great time. She's she's figuring herself out, and it's fun. It's a very very fun coming of age kind of in one night story. Then Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, that one's on my honors. My honorable menchies too.
Jennifer's Body's a bi-awakening movie.
Of course it is.
We've said that. Many people have.
When we did that episode on it, we just kept replaying the kiss over and over, and we're just locked in.
Yeah, no. I can't remember if, like, we left in pauses.
I think we did.
Like, we're just like... Just like that, Bowie smacking his lips. That was great.
That was us.
Don't add any sound effects. Just keep that in there.
Yeah, that was us.
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, I've also got shows on here too.
Ooh, I got shows.
Well, we're gonna have one of the same shows, I think.
What?
Heated Rivalry.
No.
Oh, that's one of mine.
That's one of yours.
Obviously. God, it's so good. It's so gay. It's awesome. I genuinely feel evil watching it in the best way possible.
It's okay.
No, God, it's horny as fuck. I love it.
It is really
but
horny.
It's also very sweet, very endearing. The books have torn me heart and soul, and I'm ready for season 2.
I think the best episode is the first episode I watched, and it was somebody had already watched my HBO Max. They'd already watched it on there, and I was like, I'm just turn it on, see what's going on, and it happened to be the Hunter and Chip episode.
Okay,
like the episode.
Yeah,
and I was like, is it like this? Is it just like heartfelt and gay?
Yeah, but it's also hockey, which is awesome.
But then like I go
like 20
back,
seconds of hockey.
I go back to like the first couple episodes, and like I'm just like, well, it's porn. It's just porn.
No,
it's just
it's more than that. It's everything.
sloppy gay porn.
Whatever.
It's just a sound effect. I've mentioned this before, but it's just
the slurping.
Like I'm just like, come on, we don't do that. We don't put that out there. Come on. I don't know. I think some things should be, I'm just kidding. It for what it was, I really, I think the cinematography and like the story overall, I think that Hudson Williams and Connor Story, they were great finds.
God,
and
yes.
Jacob Tierney, he does great. Just killed it. We give that man a budget, and he's going to give us Gay Shoresy, and we loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another show that I want to mention is 6 Feet Under with Michael C. Hall.
Oh.
Yeah. A throwback, for sure.
Yeah. No.
Like Gay Mortician?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd watched this before I knew what gay was.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But my roommate and I have recently done a rewatch of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we'll pick a show every so often.
I love the ending.
I do too.
I think the ending's so like for a show, especially an HBO show, to have a good ending.
Yeah.
Surprise.
What others? Well, What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
Very gay.
Pretty gay.
Very gay.
Gay is in, gay is now. I want gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he says, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm close.
No, you're right, actually. Some other movies. Pelion.
Did you watch it?
I did.
What'd you think about it?
I honestly,
Yeah.
Dudley took me out of it.
Like, seeing Dudley actually, like, being, I mean,
He was a
Dudley,
submissive, and that, like, I understand BDSM. I get it. Sure.
I forgot to tell, everybody that I watched that.
Yeah, well, you did.
Yeah, now, like, now, yeah.
Like, I understand a lot of, so sure, Alexander Skarsgård, 100%. I can see him as a dom, a leather daddy, if you will.
It's just
Is it Henry Melling? I think that's Dudley's actual name.
That's his actual name.
I don't know, like, and I know I have a bias because I saw him as a little shit stain in Harry Potter for so many years. I don't know. It's just
weird.
He's simpering. I don't like it. I think I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'm sure you're a great actor. You took me out of it because I think otherwise it would have been very hot.
I thought it was a delight.
Like, it was a good movie. It was fun.
I thought it was a delight. I think some scenes go on a little too long. And I'm not even talking about the sex scenes. I'm just like, some scenes drag a little bit.
Yeah. It's like they're trying to capture.
It's like a real life capture.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
And I see what they're going for, and for the most part I enjoyed it. Me and our composer for the intros and outros, we've joked. What is it All I Need Is Devil, or it's the Tom Holland movie with Robert Pattinson. It sucks. That movie's terrible. But Dudley's in it as a reverend pastor or something.
He takes me out of everything.
When he kills his wife in the movie and he tries to bring her back, just whenever we see him on screen doing something, we're just like, resurrect.
Oh God,
it's great.
My next movie is Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well, yeah,
honestly, genuinely iconic.
Yeah,
Frankenfurter, icon.
Nah, it's a rock opera. It's just it's gay, but it's also like
Brad Rocky.
It's everything.
It's so fun. It's so honestly, that's
the camp.
I was dead ass about to say that.
The camp.
The camp. Yes. Camp. God, yes. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention it. Another one I'd like to mention is Cabaret.
Cabaret.
Yeah, actually.
Cabaret.
Michael C. Hall did a Broadway production of Cabaret as well as God, I don't fucking remember his name. But he's like, Welkenheim, and, like, gay as hell. But very talented, very fun, very good, very coordinated, very queer media coded. And lastly, my honorable mention, it's not a show, it's not a movie. It's a thing. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It is. My last honorable mention for my Pride Month queer media is the homoerotic sword fight scene in The Princess Bride.
It's not.
It is. I've had people agree with me. I'm not.
You can have people agree with you, but I will, if it's gonna be with me on a podcast.
You don't have to agree.
I'm not, and like, I'm always gonna interject. I will say this is just gentlemanly warfare.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a little too gay to be gentlemanly.
No, they're gentlemen through and through. They're bros. At the end,
absolutely.
And like, I think they become bros in that fight because they both look at each other as like, somebody looking at each other,
they respect each
other's bodies at a gym. Like, if you see a gym bro and another gym bro, like, hey man, you're looking real good.
I'm not saying the whole movie. I'm just saying that one specific scene.
I'm saying that scene,
it's a little gay,
is the epitome of like walking out of a gym and seeing another guy and just appreciating each other's bodies.
Which can be a little gay.
It can be a little gay, but you're saying it's all gay. I'm saying it's a little gay.
I think it's open to interpretation.
You know what?
Open to gay interpretation.
Gay interpretation. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Do you have anything else?
My ending, is just, what is the show? Interview with a Vampire.
Yes.
Interview with a Vampire as a, just a movie as a kid growing up. Never knew it was supposed to be gay media. I just thought it was like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt being homies. And, the 90s were just like, no gay. You cannot do not do the gay thing.
Bad gay. Holy water.
Yep. But like, apparently Anne Rice, super gay. The gay.
Really gay, really horny.
Really gay, really horny.
Really vampire.
So what does the show do? The show does it.
Yeah.
They just get the, like, apparently, like, the times, like, the period stuff, a little backwards, but, like, she does. I've never read the books, but, like, the show does
I did.
The show does so good. It is so good, and, like, it's casted so well. Like, whoever plays, like, the Anderson fellow that plays Louis, and the guy, I think Sam Reed, talent. If we ever remade Rocky Horror Picture Show on the big screen,
Mhm.
Sam Reed is my cast for Frankenfurter. Sam Reed is a talent. He plays Lestat, and he's amazing. And then, to segue into it, we have 2 seasons of Interview with the Vampire, good. And then right now, that's, like, pretty solid and, like, really good music is the follow-up, which is Lestat. No, the Vampire Lestat.
Mhm.
And I don't know if they're going to go. I know Akasha, from Queen of the Damned is cast. I know that character is filled in, but I don't know if they're doing the book or, like, I don't know what they're doing with that, but I don't know if they're going to adapt Queen of the Damned in here. I'm really excited what's going on with the Vampire Lestat. It's very good. It's a very good time for, all that.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
We love queer media. Honestly, they pioneer a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. Indexed thumb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little pop off. Lock in, pop off. Yeah.
Clock it,
queen. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
another honorable mention, and
Okay.
this will be it. Queens of the Dead.
Okay.
It's the drag queen, not vampire, drag queen zombie little movie.
Yeah. Oop, one more honorable mention.
Oh, God.
Honestly, I think we would be cussed out if we didn't mention this.
Okay.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Sure.
Forever.
Yeah.
RuPaul. I don't know why I did that.
RuPaul.
Wow, that's crazy.
Get it, queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. If you follow, like, any drag queens like Trixie Mattel
Yeah.
or Katya, they're so funny.
I don't know if there's any pictures of it anywhere, but I'll try to find them.
Mhm.
I was in a lemon pageant one time. We
Cute.
might put it on Instagram.
Find it and send it to me.
I'll see.
We'll put it on the page.
We'll see.
He's like, no, I don't need that kind of exposure.
I'll say they're all destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, that's our Pride Month episode.
That's our Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Y'all means all.
Oh. Y'all means all. Happy Pride. Happy, everything.
Be who you are. Be happy with who you are. Love who you love.
Yep.
Fuck it. It's nobody else's business.
Exactly. Amen.
Hell yeah.
Amen, sister.
Unless you like children, then that's a completely different thing.
You said? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to put that out there.
Yeah, rotten piss pedos.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Kill yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta cut that off because, like, can I keep that in?
It was funny. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. As long as you're not on their side.
God, no, I'm not on their side.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I love you, everybody. Good
love
night.
You. Thank you for joining.
Oh, Brittany, where can they find us?
You guys can find us on TikTok. I'm going to kill myself. Kill myself.
Tick, tick, tick.
Okay. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, and now on YouTube at Escape the Tapes Pod. If you'd like to email us your thoughts on queer media, if you're a hate monger, I actually am going to delete it without reading it. You can email us at escapethetapespod@gmail.com.
If you liked our intros and outros done by the one, the only Simon Bronner, aka Rook Falco, go listen to him on Spotify. He is the best guy around. This has been awesome, Brittany.
This is really fun.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I love you guys. Love is love.
Love is love.
Mwah. Night night.
Bye
now. Okay.
So gay. I didn't mean to. I'm just expressive. Like an Italian.
Shit.